Hello, 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 and welcome to Bots Play, where we have new videos every, you know the dates. You know it's Tuesday through Friday. We got new stuff, new abilities, and new cool stuff. And also, hey you, person, you know what you need to do? See that big red button on the bottom? I need you to hit that subscribe button. I also need to hit that like button. Show YouTube that I exist, and I know I exist. And also, to anyone who is still subscribed to this channel, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for always following me, and thank you for letting me do my madness and crazy Mad Libs stuff. Let's go, Sonic! Okay, so I haven't played this game in like forever. I've been busy. Busy as in I am an adult, which sucks. It sucks being an adult. And you don't have that much time off. Or maybe I should just stop having so much psych stuff. Because it's starting to become a bit of a pain. Doing all this stuff. Oh, what was that? Woohoo! Oh, it's those things. Fancy. Fancy! But I was reading some person who was saying this 2030, 2023 is like the best year for Sonic. It got me thinking about, yeah, it is kind of the best year for Sonic. If you think about it, because of the fact that there's been so much Sonic content in just this 1 year. Oh, there's a giant press! Not a whole day! I said wrong. Whoa! But that's the thing. And yeah, it's been out. It's been a pretty good Sonic year for Sonic. I mean, Sonic had like multiple games come out. There was also the addition of like Sonic. There was a murder mystery one that was hilarious. Yeah, there was a April Fool's murder mystery game about Sonic. It was fascinating. This also was downloadable content for like Sonic Frontiers. And then there was like the Sonic series, Sonic Prime. Yeah, so remarkably, yeah, there's been a pretty amazing year for Sonic. I mean, this game was okay. Granted, I would have loved a different type of Sonic game, but it was still pretty good. I mean, as a person who loves the blue blur, Mr. Sonic the Hedgehog, yeah, I have to say it's been a pretty good year for him. And it's great that he actually been having a pretty good year. Because it's been rough for Sonic. I mean, you have to think about all the bad games and all the stuff that's been going not Sonic's way. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, for goodness sakes, I played one of the worst Sonic games. One of the worst Sonic games. Sadly. Fudge. Sadly, there is another Sonic game. It is legendary. Few know you know the power of Sonic 06. Should I go down the Sonic 06? I'll have to find some way to play it. Because Sonic 06 is for the Xbox. The original Xbox. And it never got a Wii release. It was on the Xbox and it was gone. Never to be seen from again because it was that bad. But the thing about that is, so it's hard to find a way how to play it, and I doubt anybody, but I'll figure out some way. Because I do kind of want to play. It's kind of weird for me to say I kind of do want to play Sonic 06. Just the morbid curiosity of how bad it is it. Because it's, oh boy, it's bad. It's like, is legendarily bad. Because it's a toss-up. It depends on what you expect between Sonic Boom and Sonic 06. Because both of them are bad. It's just, what do you want to deal with more? An inconsistent, crazy story? Or do you want... Let's see if I can... Wait, what? Sorry. An inconsistent, crazy story? Or do you want bad, ultra bad, oh my goodness, this is... How is this game still running gameplay? And that's what you get from Sonic 06. And both of them. But Sonic 06 did give you a pretty cool thing. It gave you Silver. Silver the Hedgehog. It's kind of funny. The funny thing about bad Sonic games is this. Even though they're bad, sometimes characters from those terrible experiences come back. Is that a monkey? Ah! I mean, Silver the Hedgehog was in one of the worst Sonic games ever. And then there's, like, Styx. Styx comes back a couple times. Yeah, Styx comes back. So... Okay, how do you... Now... Gotcha. So it's interesting. So technically in Sonic lore, Sonic... Some of the characters that you think will not come back. And they do it in such interesting ways. But it's kind of funny that even though these games are despised by fans and critics and a whole bunch of other people... Oh fudge, I'm gonna die. Some of the characters and some of the ideas are still there. In fact, they're kind of still canon. Well, sort of. Gotcha. Bye, monkey. Oh, holy crap, the monkey turned into a giant chicken. It's a giant chicken, I tell you. Giant chicken. Yeah. Amy got through Act 1. Hmm? Uh-oh. That's not good. But yeah, that's one of the things I kind of like about the Sonic series. Even though it, because don't get me wrong, a lot of series will constantly try and say, "What? The past? That never happened," and basically retcon bad things and experiences. They'll retcon a whole bunch of things. Sonic does do some retconning and always get rid of some of the stuff that they don't like. But oh, they do, but it's not as bad as some series. I mean, for goodness sakes, the Marvel Cinematic Universe does some major retconning. And Star Wars does some major retconning too. Uh-oh. What the? Oh, that's bad. Dang it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is gonna be fun. Yeah. But retconning's not bad. I mean, there are some things that should be forgotten. I'm looking at you, Star Wars Holiday Special. You don't exist. And the world will not mourn you. Because face it, sometimes you come up with this cool idea and then you really think about it and it doesn't feel like a part of the character or the identity of the character. It's like giving Sonic a gun. It's like giving Sonic a gun. We can give Shadow a gun, but we can't give Sonic a gun. But it's kind of a normal thing. It's kind of funny that all these get... But retconning is a part of the story process. I mean, my webcomic has some retcons too, where I basically got rid of some things. Like, there's a certain character that does not exist in the comic anymore because I basically rebooted the comic. And I will do it again! Mark my words. Oh, the plant's exploding! Because I don't feel like that character really it's really suitable in this type of environment right now. And it works. But whoa! What just happened there? Woo, the game just, you know. What's happening? Great, Eggman now has has an egg drone. But yeah, I was just talking about retconning and stupid stuff. And up and away, Adamant! And nobody will ever remember you, Adamant. You're a forgotten cartoon. Because who owns? Oh yeah, WB owns the rights to that Hanna-Barbera's company. So yeah, we're never gonna get that again. It's kind of funny that all these big old companies have all these IPs, but yet they don't do very much with the IPs. I mean, you have like Warner Brothers has Tom and frickin' Jerry. Tom and Jerry is hilarious if you know what to do with them, but they don't. I mean, it's a cat and a mouse. If it doesn't sound exciting, it is comedy gold when you get it right, because it's these two characters trying to fight each other in ridiculously bigger and crazier ways. And there have been some attempts to make them modernize, and some mixed, some bad, but it's kind of weird because most of the time why you don't see these characters anymore is because they're not profitable, or they can't find a way to make them profitable. I can understand profitability because they have unlimited lives. Because profitability is key here. I mean, if you put money into something, you want money out. It's a law of doing business. It's just weird that it's one of those things where where you have these great ideas, but you don't fall upon them, or you try to. Or my favorite is, you try to cut costs, but in actuality, cutting costs is actually making things worse because you are making less money because you cut costs. Because, oh my goodness, the whole entire debacle of them getting rid of a whole bunch of properties and ideas to cut costs. And then them losing billions of dollars and then going, why did I lose billions of dollars even though I saved money by getting rid of all these stuff that fans love? Yeah, I'm still fudge. Oh, fudge. Dang. Like, sorry, I'm not gonna get over Infinite Train. Infinite Train was just really was really good. Basically, the whole premise is basically infinite. It's Infinity Train. Basically, why did they do that? Infinity Train is basically the premise of each season. It's about characters boarding this train, and they learn life lessons through the train, through the people in the train, and there's some dark stuff. I think the first season dealt with the kids in divorce. Had divorce in it. Not a Finley Vale, oh, they're divorced. They literally spell it out and tell you. And it's a good premise, and I love how mature it can get. There's people die! has one of the most shocking depths I have ever seen in a cartoon. So profoundly, oh my goodness, it gives me nightmares just thinking about that one character's death. But yet it got canceled because it. One of the reasons why I know it got canceled is because it's a small. It's not as profitable as other shows. It's kind of a niche market. Come on. And also, it's kind of hard to sell merch. Ah, fudge, this is hard. So I can understand why they kind of canceled it, but I'm still kind of mad because I really did love that show. It's like really, really good. It's one of those things where if they did let it go a little bit longer and gave it some breathing room, and actually marketed it a lot better and actually gave a crap about it, it could have been a really good franchise that could have made them a lot of money. But a lot of cancellations are due to executive decisions and also the changing of the network. Basically, a network has its themes and ideas. I mean, you go to MTV to watch reality shows, ironically. You go to CNBC, you go to the news channels to watch the news. They have their brand, they have their shows, and they have their identity. And that's the problem. Because lots of these shows have brands and stuff, and they have... Ah, fudge! Man, that is hard. Man, that is a hard stage. But yeah, they have all these... Yeah, they have all these brands and stuff. And demographics they're aiming for. It's remarkable when you think about it. And sometimes some shows don't fit what the brand is, what the brand of the company is. A documentary on the hardships of like World War II does not fit well with Comedy Central. So some changes must be made. Jeez, they don't give you any time here. But that's why I'm not. But I am still kind of mad because experimental shows, experimenting, tend to be the first ones to go when it comes to this stuff. Because experimental. There we go. I fail forever! Oh. Oh man, this is really... Whoa, this stage is long. What is going on? I win. Yeah, there's a boss. Let's end it here. Let's end the episode here because we're at a good stopping point, and I can say thank you for watching. As always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you when I see ya. Bye bye for now.